Hey guys, Brad Gilmore here. Want to give a big shout out to our title sponsor, Walker Texas Lawyer. If you or a loved one have been injured in an accident, whether that be a car, truck, motorcycle accident, or some kind of other issue, hit up Walker Texas Lawyer at 713-552-1117 or walkertexaslawyer.com.
Oh, Brad, what have you done now?
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, and around the world. TV host, best-selling author, and radio personality Brad Gilmore brings you a collection of conversations with stars from movies.
Matthew McConaughey.
Brad Gilmore.
Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, how are you?
The legendary Mr. Christopher Lloyd. Christopher, how are we doing?
I'm doing good. Great introduction.
Jessica Alba and Lizzie Mathis. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Kevin Costner joins us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Television.
Jimmy Fallon joins us this morning. Jimmy, how you doing, my friend?
Good morning. Thank you so much, Brad, for having me. I appreciate this, bud.
Kelly Ripa.
Brad, thank you for having me.
Comedy.
Jay Leno joins us. Jay, how you doing?
Hey, Brad, what's going on?
Chris Tucker is in the building. Chris Tucker, good morning to you.
Hey, Brad, and good morning to you. How are you?
George Lopez joins us right now. George, how are you doing, sir?
Good morning.
Music.
Lola Monroe.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
The legendary frontman of AC/DC, Brian Johnson, joins us right now. Brian, how you doing?
Good morning, Brad. What lovely to talk to me. Funny lad.
Megan Trainor.
Thank you so much, Brad. You're awesome.
Chloe Bailey joins us. I appreciate the time.
Appreciate you.
And more. This is The Collection. Now your host, The Boat.
Brad Gilmore! Hey, Brad Gilmore, CW39 in Houston and ESPN Radio. Jai, thanks so much for taking the time, man. Congratulations on the film.
What's up, Brad? How you doing? Thank you so much.
I'm doing good, brother. Well, look, man, I had a lot of fun with this movie, and I had to ask you, they always say, like, the villain has the most fun, right? Because you can kind of color outside the lines, challenge the norms. You don't have to be the protagonist. Is it true? Do you have more fun when you kind of get to play a darker side of a character?
It definitely is fun. I don't know if it's more fun, but yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like you hit the nail on the head there. There's sort of, the rule book changes somewhat, and when you get to do things that are a little less forgivable, I think it just frees you up a bit, you know. I've played a few roles that are sort of earnest characters with a true north moral compass, and to be honest, that often feels like more of a challenge. It's great when you can kind of shake that all off and have a good time getting up to some sadistic stuff, quite frankly.
Like, is it easier to get into that character and in that mode because it's so disassociated with who you are? I mean, I know that's all acting in general is to play a character, but it's so disassociated with the moral compass, as you said. Is it easier to kind of drop in and just let loose?
Well, for this it kind of was. I mean, you got to find the gateway in and decide on your truths. You know, I still have to develop a sort of, a Bible for myself around who Tucker is and like where it's all drawing from, because otherwise you end up with this muddy kind of wash of like evil, which is not interesting to me, and frankly I don't find that particularly believable. So, with him it all stems from like vulnerability, like he's had a traumatic childhood, there's some abandonment issues there, but that's coupled with this connection that he finds, this deep spiritual connection to the shark, and this responsibility that he's kind of bestowed upon himself to not only be a bastion of kind of conservation for them, but also sort of sees himself at one with the shark and has kind of crowned himself an apex predator and thinks that he has a role in, restoring balance in the ecosystem. And it's all a little delusional, but it's that sort of stuff that really creates the world that you can step into. And once you start to believe that, all the unhinged qualities come out, but they've got to come from a place of truth.
Yeah, you have to understand the psychology of who, like you said, Tucker is. And when you say you make a Bible, are you someone who, as you're reading the script and going through the scenes, making notes and notating certain things like, oh, this would be a cool way to do this. Maybe he could have this kind of line delivery, or this means this?
Yeah, it's sort of less about, I don't really have like a mathematical approach to it, or I don't sort of prescribe too much to myself for later, but there's totally like, there'll be clues and hints and things and feelings that I think might kind of fold in, and I think sometimes that's just part of the process of like building that character in your mind and sort of ingesting them. And then I sort of just let it all go. I mean, I'm never someone that's like studying my notes while I'm on set, trying to remember how I thought I should do it. I think it's just part of the building blocks. And then, you know, once you step into that character, it all starts to feel natural.
So I feel like most young people have a fascination with sharks when they grow up. There's something about the shark that is alluring, I guess, just this kind of lion of the sea, for lack of a better term. After doing this movie and kind of understanding what Tucker feels about these sharks, did you draw a bigger fascination with this animal?
I mean, I feel you. There's something sort of so majestic about them and powerful and untouchable that I think many of us are fascinated with. And yeah, I still feel that way. I mean, you know, I don't really want to get closer than I need to, but they're incredible and prehistoric. You know, they've been here longer than the dinosaurs, which is insane. I mean, it's so cool.
Yeah, they're cool, man. This movie's great. I really had a lot of fun with it. I really appreciate you taking the time. Congrats again on it, Jai. I really, really, really appreciate it.
Thanks, Brad. Cheers, mate.
Have a good one, man.
You too.